Previously on Mary Skelter Nightmares. We go deeper and deeper into the temple area looking for its core. We learn more about the Blood Maidens through notes, conversations, and random things along the way. Eventually, we find the temple core in one of the areas and proceed to fight the Martian that is guarding it. After destroying the Martian and the core, we immediately expect the temple nightmare to come attack, but strangely enough, it does not appear. However, we have no choice but to hunt it down, since the nightmare took some humans hostage. We find the nightmare in a shrine, where he traps us in and tries to kill us within the tower. Fortunately, his plan backfired and we were able to use the tower against him. After rescuing the prisoners, we head back to the dawn for a well-deserved rest. You should have seen it! The nightmare just became a giant... A giant what? Oh, cut off. I can't believe you were able to beat it. I suppose it's proof that their teamwork and individual abilities are developing. It was nothing compared to us. Everyone looks so happy. And it also looks like Princess Lazy is finally getting ready to work. I must request that you not call me Princess Lazy. Come on, you have to admit you are pretty lazy. Giggle. I'm so glad everyone was able to make it back safely. Indeed, you've accomplished our mission of destroying the core, but I'm particularly happy about your involvement, Kaguya. You'll play an integral part in our success. But if it gets boring, I'll go home. Too bad, once you're in, you can't leave. That's what it means to be part of the team. What the heck? That sounds so evil. I suppose that impression isn't too far off. What the hell are you saying, old man? Giggle. Even Miko's laughing. Heh. What's this place? Oh, this is the neighborhood CG. Everyone looks so happy. So adults smile like that too. Come on, don't be that way. If only we could keep this up. Yeah. Stop cheering. We get it. What is it? I hear a noise from down there. Probably the Order of the Sun. Or Toa. Hello there. You two are as friendly as usual, aren't you? What's with all the noise? They're probably just really happy about it, everything. Huh? Oh, that looks like some party's going on down at the Order of the Sun. Not sure what they're doing, nor do I care much. If it bothers you, why don't you go take a look? Call it a date or something. Wow, smooth. Huh. Alice, you want to go and check? I guess. Lady Ohime! Ex-prisoner F. Well, it's one way to put it. I can't believe I'm seeing the grace of Lady Ohime in front of my eyes. Welcome to the Order of the Sun. You're all our family. The sun shines itself upon you. Lady Ohime, ex-prisoner G, girl. We're happy to see you here. Lady Ohime knows that you've all kept your faith despite your trials. Join us now and pray for the day when the sun god will burn that witches shrouded above us. Wow, getting all preachy here. Oops, I skipped that one. They're prisoners who just escaped. They really did seem to believe in the Order of the Sun. I guess it's only natural to see them here instead of in the city, but we didn't know about the Order of the Sun until we came here, right? Yeah, never heard about them nor the teachings before. Then how did they know about the Order in such a faraway place? Like where they were imprisoned? Yeah, it's kind of weird, unless they were missionaries or something. Maybe the Order began to evangelize more after we came here, or like the Order actually came from outside the liberated district. That could also be a possibility. I don't know, but there's something unsettling about this Order. What's the matter? I completely forgot to report about the nightmare. Come to think of it, I think everyone else forgot to. Understandable, that was pretty crazy actually. I mean, can't everyone have a break before the report? It might be important, so let me go and report it now. I'll go with you. Wasn't Red Riding Hood already telling the story? Alice, have you ever felt this before? Felt what? This urge to climb upward. No, I'm pretty sure that's just you. Like there's something way above us that I need to reach. That's why I can relate to Cinderella being so attached to her earrings. Did we even meet Cinderella yet? I see. Cinderella! Huh? That's weird. You know, I have this habit of pushing meaningless arguments onto others rather forcefully. Huh? Oh no! Oops. Hang on, how do we get it? No! Damn it. You know, I have this habit of pushing meaningless arguments onto others rather forcibly. Oh, she has the habit, okay. That's not true. You're just doing your best to make the right choices. No, hearing conversations without a motive or a reason just seems to bother me. I kept thinking maybe I'm just hard-headed, but it felt a bit like the urge you just mentioned. Is Alice like that? Oh yeah, Alice is like that. Because, you know, kept trying to convince the rabbit and the Mad Hatter about her way of thinking. That's why the Cheshire Cat had to convince Alice otherwise. Okay, yeah, that's right. Maybe this is the kind of trait found in Blood Maidens, and in your case, Blood Youths. Maybe the others have similar kinds of traits or attachments. It may be good to think about. I suppose it could really help us find out who we really are. I really like that. I really like this though, because it ties into their fairy tale without being obtrusive. Yeah. And you don't have a fairy tale, that's why you're, you know, kind of here. Whoa! Clara? Oh, that was a close one. I was about to crash into you. I'm sorry, I was talking to Alice and wasn't paying attention. Probably my fault. I just have a knack for running into people. Unless, of course, Clara is another Blood Maiden and we just don't know about it yet. I don't know any fairy tale with Clara, though. So what you two talking about? Well, we forgot to report something to the professor, so we were going to go and see him. I see, but what? Well, the professor and the others are talking hard stuff right now. I don't think they'll let you in. I see. So that's why I was gonna use this chance to clean up my boss's workroom. It's kinda stalkerish, you know. If I don't let them know, I might forget about it. Whoops, that's right. I need to go and serve him some tea. Huh? Tea? I know. Do you mind relaying a message to them? Huh? Me? I can't relay any hard stuff yet here. Figures. Well, it's pretty simple if you're that kind of character. Can you let them know that the nightmare we fought was able to speak? Nightmare? What? They do that? Yes, we were told before that the nightmares couldn't speak, so we thought we needed to report this. Roger that. I'll let them know. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. Nothing to it. Now then, if you'd all excuse me. What? She's such a bubble of energy. I like characters like that. Like, it makes things refreshing, you know? She's running again. At least we can relax now. Yeah, let's head back to our rooms. Sure. So much for heading back to our rooms. Well, good night, Alice. Yes, good night. Let me guess, Jack's gonna monologue, isn't he? Whew, what a day. Here we go. He's gonna monologue. A talking nightmare. Kaguya's past. The Order of the Sun. Something new pops up each time. Not that thinking about it will do anything right now. At least Kaguya is a lot closer to everyone, so I guess that's good. Chapter 4. What? Look at the time. I'm late again. Oh, it's a professor. Jack, good morning. Sorry to bother you, but would you mind heading over to my laboratory? I'm sorry, Professor. I'll be right there. The meeting is about to start, so I'll be waiting. Everyone's probably mad at me for being late. No, I can still make it before the meeting starts. Alright, let's get a move on. I'm sorry for being late. I'm starting to see a pattern. Oh no. And it's Red Riding Hood. Oh, I guess she's just teasing. Wow, thank you for having such an innocent looking face. You're pretty brazen. Oh, come on now. We did barely make it in time. And why do you look so bitter, Sleepy? I must admit, it was bold of you to be here later than me. I won't lose to you next time. Makes sense. Please don't make this into a competition, Princess Lazy. I feel like I just set off some kind of challenge. Well, at least Kaguya looks a lot better now. Uh-oh. Now then, let's begin. Jack, please take a seat. Hi. I'm sorry, Jack. I woke up late too, so I didn't have the time to check on you. And don't worry, it's my fault anyway. Well, I'm glad we're all meeting today. There isn't anything in particular to discuss, so you're just wasting our time. So, are we just here to keep you company? Come on, cut the professor some slack. It's important to see everyone all together too. Yeah, well, go on. What is it? Firstly, thank you everyone. I wanted to express my gratitude as a representative of the Dawn. Things have been moving well, and I believe our escape from the jail will come sooner rather than later. So I will be needing your help in destroying the other cores. What else is there? Any questions? I wonder if Clara told the professor about the nightmare. Professor? What is it, Jack? What about the nightmare speaking? Well, that caught me by surprise. Oh good, so Clara was able to relay the information to you. Huh? What about Clara? Do you know about something, Miko? No. Huh? He didn't hear it for Clara. Maybe Red Riding Hood told him. That was a huge surprise. Oh no. So the professor used the cameras and he already knows everything basically. Yes, I've been hearing all this time that the nightmares aren't able to communicate. Oh well, the professor slept. It's gonna become some sort of plot point in the future. Do nightmares possess any form of intelligence? This report was beyond anything I had hypothesized in the past. Let me see. I'll need to put my thoughts together first. Allow me to get back to everyone later. Yeah, and now Haru and Miko is suspicious. Something doesn't feel right with those three. Understood. Anything else? Very well. Your next target is the downtown area.
All right, let's go downtown.
All right, indeed.
All right.
Excuse me for being late.
Oh, so it's gonna be Cinderella's turn, I see. I'm assuming you're Cinderella. Jack kinda made an out of sequence comment back there. Pant. Excuse me for being late. I guess this is how you make a pair of pants. Like you pant twice. All right.
That voice.
Oh my, look at everyone! Behold! I shall join you on your expedition!
Huh? Isn't she the person I bumped into earlier?
Jack, do you know her?
Not really.
Cinderella, when did you get back?
Cinderella? So she wasn't a maid. Is she a Blood Maiden too? Okay, so yeah, I was right. She is Cinderella.
Thank goodness you're alive. You really shouldn't worry us like that.
Yup.
What does she mean by alive?
She's right, Cinderella. We were worried that you wouldn't return.
I'm sorry. To be honest, I tried to avoid thinking of you. Even if I thought you'd be fine, you may not have returned. I needed to prioritize and... Anyway, I'm so glad you're back.
Come now. No need to make such a fuss over it. I can defeat Marchins by myself.
You know, your eyes are kind of pink. Are you gonna go Blood Skelter on us and Jack has to save you and all? Also, you know, to be fair, if you were going on some secret mission, I'm pretty sure everyone would have been worried. I mean, look what happened to Thumbelina, right? So she is a Blood Maiden. Wait, are her eyes shifting colors?
Excuse me, but what's going on here?
Oh, her name is Cinderella. She's one of us. When I went to get you, she went out on her own and didn't return for a long time. We were worried about her because we all assumed that she, you know...
She went on her own? Why?
It couldn't be helped. The professor hadn't given me approval to deploy. I wanted to demonstrate my abilities, so the professor would allow me to go out on missions.
That's reckless.
Alice?
Your abilities aren't important. You should know that you came back from sheer luck alone.
Wow. Alice is actually being assertive. I totally didn't expect that.
Evolva! Wait! Who are you? Acting so high and mighty. I doubt you know anything about us.
I do know. I know the danger of entering Blood Skelter.
Really? Who are you?
She's Alice, and she's another Blood Maiden like us. Cinderella, she's just saying that because she's concerned about you, so...
I truly am sorry for any trouble caused by my actions.
Another example of a line that doesn't really translate well into English, you know?
But I wanted to show that I could be of value here.
I know how she feels. What she's going through must be similar to what I went through.
That's fine, Cinderella. What's important is that you're back here alive. Even if I wanted to reprimand you, it looks like Alice already did that for me.
I'm sorry for saying all that.
That's fine. It has more meaning coming from you versus the guys who do nothing on the field.
I sort of understand Cinderella's and Alice's feelings. Cinderella wanted to help, and Alice doesn't want anyone to die.
Jack,
Well, as I said earlier, I am truly sorry. Oh, and I returned quite a while ago. I suppose it means something that I had gone unnoticed.
Oh, we had a lot of stuff going on and we just got caught in the flurry.
And what do you mean by a lot of stuff?
Well...
What you just explained to me is very difficult to fathom.
I'm not surprised. It's actually keeping us up at night trying to figure out what's happening. Jack, you had the Mary gun fixed, right? I'm sure the burden on you is lighter now, but...
Huh?
Do you mind using it on her to test it out?
Lewd.
On me?
Yes. From the looks of it, you have a bit of corruption built up. Jack, would you?
Miko noticed it too.
Yes. Cinderella? I'm sorry, but...
Yikes! I feel a lot better now. Is this what Jack's blood does?
yes. It's how I've been able to revert back from Blood Skelter all this time.
I see.
This means that you can help us from now on. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
Is that so?
Yep, so no adventuring out on your own like that again, okay?
Why was Cinderella held back from joining missions?
Oh, come on, Jack. Sometimes you're super insensitive. Don't just go asking people that.
Well, Cinderella is an expert in close-range combat, so she keeps getting Martian blood on her.
But now it's a worry of the past.
I can't believe she wouldn't use such a valid reason to slack off from duty.
I must thank you, Jack.
I was just doing what I could. That's all. Do you mind if I ask why you were cleaning up when we first met?
Cleaning? Cleaning? What in the world are you thinking, not reporting to us sooner?
Well, it's not my fault. It's the dirt and grime that's to blame.
Huh?
Alright, Cinderella's a clean freak, right? She's the one that cleans up after her stepsisters, if I recall correctly. So, like, before she becomes a princess and all, she's like oppressed by her stepsisters and has to go clean everything. So I guess that's the callback, right?
I was on my way back here to help you all, but I couldn't bear seeing how dirty the place was.
Yep.
I'm sorry you had to do that. Come to think of it, I don't think we'd cleaned the place up in a while. Miko?
I'll check on our resources and assign some people to help clean the area.
Well, I guess that's fine. But next time, report back to us first, alright?
I'm sorry.
Now then, let's get going. You too, Cinderella.
Why, yes. My presence will surely prove to be an asset to you all.
Haha, that's the spirit. Okay, let's go.
Cinderella uses 12 dash. This gives the party the ability to move quickly for 12 seconds. Hitting a wall will stun you, move quickly for a limited time. So use it when you're in a rush or when you need to access places you can't normally walk to. So can you run fast enough to jump over a gap, for instance? I should try that out. Note that you'll be stunned for a short while if you run into a wall or any object, so please be careful. Can I use it on auto as well? Oh, thank God I can finally save. Alright, so I have a lot of events scattered all around the place. And I am assuming that it's going to come from, like, all of these events are coming from my affection levels. So here are my affection levels so far. Alice is maxed out, Thumbelina is maxed out, Sleeping Beauty, and I think Kaguya is maxed out too. Yeah, Kaguya is maxed out too. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna have something to do with them. Now, the others aren't maxed out, not because I don't like them or anything. More like I just don't have the right gifts for them. Like, I tried everything I got and, you know, they didn't like anything, so I didn't want to force them. Also, a few gifts actually lower affection. Cinderella has 0 affection because I literally just got her. And how do we show her? If you'd notice, let's see, let's try to swap her in. Cinderella is level 24. So actually, for the area we were just in, I was already 4 levels over leveled. Too much grinding. But you know, we're also on horror difficulty, so you know, kind of understandable, but still, I didn't expect to be 4 levels over leveled. Usually the new character, you know, symbolizes like the base in games like this. At least the new character symbolizes the base level recommended for the next area. Oh my God, you don't have any items again. So if downtown has a recommended level of 24 to start with, at least, and I'm already 28. All right, so let's do the talk event in the Order HQ. Let's see who this is. Hello there. It's you again. Is it okay for me to bother you? I have no choice, as Lady Michiru trusts you. Thank you very much. I'll keep the promise I made. You had better. Do you mind if I ask something? Is it true that you called Michiru's sister? Shoot, I just called her by her name. So much for the promise, Jack. That's Sonna. That's right. Huh? I'm Chi's older sister. Older? Well, you look kind of the same age, so I guess it's possible. What she's trying to say is that we admire Lady Ohime's. Why hide it? Thumbelina and the girls know already. Thumbelina? So Michiru really is Hitsuka's older sister then? Yup. We have our reasons, so I asked them to keep it secret. You should watch what you say in public. Jack's okay. It's a secret between me and Jack, and Thumbelina and the girls. That's basically everyone, you know. They really don't sound like bad people. But it's probably true that there's a huge secret that the Order is hiding. Come to think of it, I heard that Thumbelina, Snow White, and Sleeping Beauty were raised here. It's nice to have younger sisters. They huddle around Chi and... Chi? And Chi smiled more back then. Okay, I misunderstood the sentence. But they don't come here anymore ever since the professor took them. So sad, right, Chi? They have their duties, so it can't be helped. That's right. There's something I wanted to ask, but I hope now is the right time. You keep saying Chi, but Chi as in Chiaki. That's his name, but he gets embarrassed when I say it. Why? Chiaki's pretty inoffensive as a name. So silly. He's always just the cutest younger brother. Again, we have our reasons, which is why we ask those three to keep it quiet too. I won't say anything to anyone else. I would appreciate that. Maybe he really is a nice person. Do you mind if I ask one other thing? What is it? Did Thumbelina and the others get along with everyone here, even though they're Blood Maidens? I never thought about it before. Why'd you ask? It's because Alice, and from what I've heard, Kaguya went through a lot living with normal people. That's so strange. Everyone who lives here is one and the same. Everyone is trying their best to live and seek light from the sun. Michiru. She's quiet, but strangely convincing. No wonder people gather around her. What everyone seeks isn't me. It's the light from the sun that will come soon. Is that true? You have many doubts, but you need to move forward in faith. You know, if you two were normal people and suddenly you're the leader of all of this, right? What made the two of you so special that you became basically speaker and right hand of God, you know? What happened? That's what I'm curious about. One little birdie, two little birdies. I wonder which birdie will fly to the sun. The strongest birdie will go through the wall in the sky. Go through the wall in the sky doesn't look very healthy for said birdie. But too close to the sun and... She's like this sometimes. It could be that she's pushing herself too much as the Ohime. I thought she was sharing a prophecy. She did share her divine words with everyone before, but not like this. Chiaki. I'm sorry. Don't let this bother you. Also, I need you to. Right, I won't say anything. Chi, I'm tired. I wish to take a nap. Yes, dear sister. I'm sorry I didn't notice before. Now then, if you'll excuse us. Come back again, Jack. Yes, sort of bothered you. Having doubts, but moving forward in faith.
Welcome.
I mean, that is the definition of faith, right? Also, you know, just a side note about games like this. In real life, right? How many times do you actually tell someone, hey, I'm tired, I want to go home, maybe we'll catch again next time? Like, I know in Western countries that's more common because, you know, it's no big deal. The person's tired, you know, I don't want to keep him. But, like, it can come off as rude to someone else. It's like saying, you know, you're less interesting than my level of tiredness, you know? So, I don't know, maybe I'm just overthinking things. Anyway, outie to Ini General Store next.
Welcome.
I wonder who this is. Oh, Alice. Oh wait, it's Clara. Alice, that's one fine specimen you're looking at. It sure seems that way. Huh, Alice? What is she looking at? I've never seen her so happy before. A sword? I have to admit, this place is always filled with weird stuff. Wait, there's no weapons here, so I wonder what she's looking at. I wonder where she gets the supplies to stock up. Hiya, Jack! Welcome! Itterashai. Oh, hi. Alice, what are you looking at? Alice? Alice? Are you okay, Alice? Alice! Eek! Eek? That came out of nowhere. Jack! Looks like you finally noticed. So, what were you looking at? A tea set? Yeah, it's pretty old and it doesn't look like it can be used properly anymore. Oh, tea set, Mad Hatter, and the tea party with the rabbits, right? Yeah. Is it something rare? Rare wouldn't describe it. It's a miracle that every piece is still here in the set. I see. She's really honky. I mean, serious. That's really bad Japanglish. Anyway, and look at this line. It's not often you see such a well-balanced line like this. Line? Even though she said that it was pretty old, she's talking about it with such passion. I didn't know Alice knew so much about dishware. I'm curious. Do you want it, Alice? Nani? What are you saying? There's no meaning in buying a set meant for 5 people to start. Never mind. I'll see you later. Tea set. So how much for the tea set, Clara? I'm sure it sure looked like she wanted it. So you're gonna buy it. Straight to the point there, Clara, huh? Is this legit? Nice localization. I'm loving the writing so far, even though if it is a bit wordy, it's not as wordy as Danganronpa 1, that's for sure. So this is like a breath of fresh air compared to that one. Hey, everything I've got here is good stuff. Didn't you hear, Alice? That's one rare find you ain't gonna see just anywhere. With all the merchants running around, I'm pretty sure the merchants would break every copy, so, you know, makes sense to me. Seriously? I'm sorry, I understand now. So how about you be a man and buy it as a gift for Alice? Gift.
Welcome.
Gift. We're not gonna edit there, come on, let's push through. It's Alice again. Oh no, it's not. Hiya, Jack. What brings you here today? Oh, well, you know, bum rushing 5 levels of affection. That's what brings me here today. Oh, nothing really. I'm just taking a stroll. You look pretty busy today. Yup, I'm putting together all the things boss wanted here. Can you believe it? He wants little old me to take them to him. I'm no delivery person, you know, but you're still gonna do it with a smile, wouldn't you? Guess I'm just gopher to him. That sucks. Wow, insensitive, Jack. Despite what she's saying, she really is attached to Haru. Well, I guess having that scary face of his roaming about would be bad. Even Martians avoid him. I think that's more proper. I think I should just put a kind of American country accent to her. I think that fits more, if you get my drift. Now that's too much. Martians wouldn't avoid Haru, even if he did look scary. You think I'm joking, right? Well, I ain't. In fact, I got that info from Big Sis Red. Are you serious? Well, the avoiding part may be a bit too much, but Boss isn't really targeted by him. You heard it from Red Riding Hood. You can't be serious, though. Well, Boss was part of a search unit before the Blood team. If Sis says it, it's gotta be true. I do feel for the Martians. I mean, I'd rather chase cute girls than an old guy like him. This puts a whole different light to what the Martians actually represent. Can the Martians tell the difference between cute girls and old guys like him? Don't let him catch you say that. Oh, you said it. I'm gonna tell the boss that you called him an oldie. I like this. Huh? Wait a minute. Chotto mate. I'm just pulling your leg. Well, I'd best be going now. Is it even possible to not get targeted by Martians? Maybe I'll speak with Haru about it. Well... Oh, we're going straight into it, I see. I see. Martians not targeting me, eh? It's probably your cigarette. No one likes the smell of smoke. Haven't you noticed that before? Sort of. Well, I'm not so sure about it, but maybe. Maybe? Maybe it's because I'm good looking. Even the Martians know not to waste a guy like me. Oh no, I'm giving him a country accent by accident. Oh, Jack, stop with the silent treatment. Say something. Oh, I'm sorry. At the very least, the old guy part is totally wrong. Oh, I'm sure she meant it as a joke. But if Miko heard what you said, knowing her, she'd go right into research about it. Oh, okay. Maybe it'll become her secret anti-Martian weapon. What, are you gonna make him an anti-Martian mascot? Give me a break. No way I'm gonna get dissected by the professor and Miko. In any case, that's one weird rumor. Next time, bring me something more my speed, you hear? Hang on, you might actually also have a country accent. But I won't give you one just to differentiate Clara a bit more. Oh, Haru will never tell me anything more. Haru will never tell me anything more. Weird sentence. He'll just try to steer the conversation elsewhere. Martians being able to choose who they want to attack or not.
Welcome!
Yeah, I mean, as I said, Alice's cover skill is Paladin, also Taunt, which I haven't learned yet. Hey, this looks like something Alice would like. Why not get it for her? I'll make it cheap. Go ahead and splurge. Splurge and cheap don't go hand in hand. I don't have that much money to splurge. Come on, boss, be a man. I'm not really a boss, so I'm fine. You ain't gonna nab good gals like that. Come on, splurge. She has an edge against me. I'd better change the subject. That's one way to dodge the question. By the way, remember you told me how you came here? I wouldn't mind hearing how you joined the Dawn. Where'd that come from? You know, the Dawn only brings people here as official staff members, so... Yeah, you're right. To be honest, when you came here, I was a bit surprised. Yeah, it was a bit surprising for me too, and I felt out of place. I was surprised how everyone knew about your powers just by looking at you. I'm not too sure about that. They only started treating me differently once they heard how my blood stopped Alice's Skelter. In my case, I bet the boss saw how awesome of a girl I am and... kind of wishful thinking there. But then again, you know, let's not get into it. I'm pretty sure that's a touchy subject, if you know what I mean. Hey, aren't you gonna say something? Don't make me finish that on my own. Sorry. Well, to be honest, I'm not sure why the Dawn's letting me stay here. Maybe Haru asked the professor to keep you here. Speaking of the professor, he asked me where my name came from when I first got here. Where your name came from? Oh wait, he asked me that too. Anyway, do you know where you got your... Oh yeah, we already know this. Yeah, basically, for some reason, the professor asks people where their name came from. He looked really disappointed when I told him my grandma gave me my name. Is there something about where we got our names that matters to him? I told the boss afterwards and he said not to let it bother me and that he'd teach me his trade. Now that I think about it, that means the professor didn't really want me here. Clara. Well, that just means I need to become a full-fledged blood weapon craftsman. I'm gonna make the professor want to keep me here. I'm sure you'll be able to be one, Clara. I'm rooting for you. What's with the cheer? Not like I'm gonna make it free for you. I mean, I kind of get that, but still, you know, can cheer you on for free.
Come again!
Then again, she is the brat thief archetype, so I guess she's expecting compensation for everything and she can't handle sincere gratitude. Maybe that's what the game's going for. Anyway, lobby, hallway, resting area. All 3 unique areas that don't pop out unless you force them to. And that should cover this month. Thank you for the food supplies. Delicious vegetables with a touch of sunlight. Indeed, we're grateful for your continued support. Support! Support. Like, I'm expecting her to go full yandere one day, you know. Lady Michiru. Whoops! Scolded! We appreciate what you do as well. We're able to preach to the people because of the dawn. I suppose our cooperation is beneficial. We hope we can continue this friendship. They bring food of unknown origin and we eat it without question. Out of sequence conversation, you already know it's Martian food. We fight the Martians and use their carcasses to create our weapons. We need to do what we can to get out of this situation as soon as possible. Hey, it's Jack! Jack! Hello. She's acting a lot like a kid now. Lady Michiru, please excuse her, Jack. No problem at all. Michiru wants to play with Jack. Join our party. Oh, Red Riding Hood. Seems like she's really fond of you. Do you think so? Jack's special, just like how the professor is special to you. What? Those are 2 different things. So I guess I did end up on Red Riding Hood's thing. Then again, the shop didn't really go all in with Alice, so I guess it's fine to just, go through all of them. Red Riding Hood, don't let what she says bother you. I know, but... Say, Jack, does a bluebird go to Jack too? Bluebird? The bluebird that tells Michiru a lot of things. Dawn's bluebird. The Dawn's bluebird. Come again anytime, Jack. Technically, you're visiting us. You're the one who's gonna come anytime. Yes. Unless it was an invitation. I'm misreading it again. Lady Michiru, if you'll excuse us. Did you see that? She's getting nuttier by the day. Well, don't let what you saw bother you, Jack. It's not really bothering me. It's actually kind of cute. The Dawn's bluebird? What did she mean by that? Michiru was acting really weird too. A lot of things have been going on lately. I wonder if they're all connected. Alright, hallway. Thumbelina, I'm guessing. Oh, Cinderella! Interesting. Oh god, I don't have a voice for... I'm running out of voices again, and they're all women. I'm a guy. Game. Okay, just because it's different, I'm gonna give her an Ara Ara voice, okay? Even though her VA didn't go Ara Ara with her. What? What was that? That came from the hallway. You? What did you mean by that? You don't have to be so surprised. Surprised? I'm furious. I can't believe you called me plain. But you seem to have qualities similar to what you see from commoners. What? I didn't know Snow White was an asshole. What? You keep saying the word waste, and you're quite straightforward. So I just thought you were inherently plain, and that you were like me. Oh, okay, she was just looking for friends. You know, I keep saying it, but I really like this outfit. I'm just gonna go get the other skills and come back to this class just for the outfit. Are you picking a fight with me? I can't believe how rude you are. I definitely don't want to fight, but was it really that rude? Yes, it actually was. I see, she wanted to be friends with Cinderella, but something went terribly wrong. In any case, you have no reason or right to call me out for being plain. I see, I'm sorry. What's with that look on your face? Stop acting like you're sad. Snow White just wanted to be friends with you. I'm sorry if that's not what you wanted. I didn't say I didn't want to be friends. I'm fine with that. We are on the same team, so it's not like I hate you. But if you insist on becoming friends... Really? Thank goodness. I'm so happy. I have to say, though, what she said isn't what someone would say to make friends. Really? Yeah, you said it to me too, and it was kind of weird. Though Jack is pretty plain, so it doesn't hit as hard when it's Jack. But, you know, Cinderella is... Look at her outfit. It's nothing like plain. Calling people plain or saying they're like commoners or Scrooges or arrogant or... I don't think she said that much. Did Cinderella have a complex about being plain? Well, I guess if you skew the fairy tale enough, yes, you could say Cinderella didn't want to be plain. That's why she went biddy boppity boo with a witch and then became a princess. I guess you could say that. If someone was told that, they would want to keep themselves far away. You're right. I guess Snow White was praising the qualities that bother you. Bother me? Wait, you were trying to praise me? I'm not sure if I'm getting the Ara voice across. I'll keep trying, but you know, I'm running out of unique voices basically. Oh, and your plain alliance that you propose is such a backward sounding thing. Plain alliance doesn't sound good? Backward? I see. Fine, I get it. I just have to join this plain alliance of yours, right? She's going to join after all that? Really? I'm so happy. Thank you so very much. You don't have to be that happy. Can you at least reconsider the name? Ara. Huh? I thought it was good, but I know. Why don't you come up with a name that you'd like? Uh-huh. Me? Well, how about the Gracious Ladies All for One Club? Is Jack the one? That's so cute, but it's a bit long and Jack is in it too. I'm in it. Yep, apparently you are. Oh, Jack. I suppose ladies wouldn't work then. I was worried there for a moment, but it looks like it all ended well. I don't think this is a happy end for either of them. I feel so tired all of a sudden. I better go back to my room and rest. Well, it's a happy end for Snow White. Hallway again? Oh, now it's Sleeping Beauty, and she's sleeping. Go figure. Whoa! Sleeping Beauty? I'm sorry, that was a bit much. She can sleep while sitting upright? Oh, some people can do. I can do that if I'm really tired. It's good she's sleeping, but I can't leave her here like this. I love the steam gunner outfit, I swear. Okay, I'd better carry her back to her room. Sorry, I just need to get under here. Are you gonna sweep her off her feet? Whoa, she's a lot lighter than I thought. I mean, well, she is kind of slim. She's probably light. Sleeping Beauty smells so good. That is so creepy. My heart's pounding. I'd better get to her room quick. Getting to her room quick doesn't sound right. Oh yeah, by the way, I got her bed. And her, you know, I'm just trying to match the room things. That should do it. Now that I have time to look around, her room seems to be filled with plants and vines. Yeah, I figured that she'd like the rusted thing because, you know, she was left to sleep for a long time. I kind of figured. Also, I tried giving her the other furniture and she didn't like it as much as this one, so I went with this one. Yes, I have so much money that I can keep buying furniture and just swapping out to see what they like. That's how I got her to 5-star. It's interesting, but I shouldn't wake her up just to ask her about it. I'll save it for later. Okay, guess I'll be going now. Well, what a gentleman you are. Whoa! My feet got caught in the vines. I need to get them off me. Yeah, actually, Sleeping Beauty kind of needs to do some trimming, you know. Wah! Crash. Did I wake her? I should get out of here. What? It's dark all of a sudden. What gives? Did the vines have sleeping properties? I don't know. What are these huge soft things sandwiching my face? Oh. Wait, are these your anime? RIP! It's Alice, of all people to witness this. It's Alice. Sleeping Beauty, are you there? You need to keep your door closed. Oh no, it's all of them. I bet she's just sleeping, but it isn't safe to do this, even if we're at headquarters. Finally I can breathe. Huh? What? Huh? Truly an anime scenario. Alice? Thumby? No. Jack! You... Alice? Thumbelina! No, this isn't what you think. You know... Whatever. Of all the people, lewd scum, prepare yourself. Are you gonna cast explosion like Megumin? You look like the type to cast explosion. You could also be a chuny. Though sadly the game's not portraying you as a chuny. It's really not what you think. You have to hear me out. Jack was... No. This has to be a dream. And just like that, you shattered Alice's heart into a million pieces. Dang it, this isn't good at all. Huh? Oh. Sleeping Beauty. Why am I on the bed? Well, you were sleeping in the hallway, so I brought you here without waking you up. But then I tripped on that vine there, and I'm sorry to wake you up like this. Nice cover story. Don't you be trying to get out of this with that kind of lie. It's not right, Sleepy. In my dream, Jack carried me. I think he fell. That wasn't a dream. Z. She fell asleep again. So that's what happened. Huh, what a troublemaker. You should have said so earlier. We did. Yes, I knew Jack wasn't that kind of person, but I wish you had told us about it. I'm sorry. It looks like they understand what happened, but why does it feel like I'm being scolded? Maybe do it again and find out. Hallway again. Oh, it's Kaguya this time. This is what I get for maxing out bond points at the same time. Toskate kudasai. Kaguya. Toskate. Anyway, serious. It looks like she's calling for help. Did something happen? Kaguya, are you alright? That voice, Jack. Perfect timing. Please come in. Okay. She sounded a lot calmer than I thought. Alright, prediction time. She dropped something and doesn't want to pick it up. That's my prediction. Welcome. So, what happened? Look at how messy her room is. I'm not even sure how she got this place messy. Can you please get that book over there? Huh? Get what? I didn't want to move and get it myself. It was very troubling. You're literally floating. What kind of movement do you need to do to get a book? Oh, I see. I usually can reach things on my own, but I couldn't today, even with this magical hands of mine. Magical hand? You mean that toy thing you have there? It's one of my special tools that helps me be lazy. I use it to grab things. Oh, is that like the chompy mouth thing where you squeeze something and it grabs for you? She has more of these? She really is lazy. What the heck? Here, is that all? You're quite useful. Well done. Thanks. But you could have done this yourself. No, too tired. I know. Why don't you clean my room while you're at it? Why me? You seem like a clean type. They should put your cleaning skills to the test here. We could also call Cinderella or something. Seriously? I sometimes hate myself for being so compliant. That's what you get for being a harem pro tag. That should do it. I'm done cleaning. Thank you very much. You really are quite something. I knew you had it in you. Quite something? How? Never mind that. Thanks, and I'm counting on you. Right. Well, I'll be leaving then. See you again. Again? She wants me to clean her room again, doesn't she? That she does, Jack. That she does. Resting area? What's a resting area? Oh, I've actually not seen this place before. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like the food now tastes better than before. It's always been this good. I don't taste anything different. I've learned how good food is since coming here. I think eating is something I'm going to enjoy. I didn't know there were so many recipes up till now. Pass me your plate, Jack. We got enough for seconds too, if you'd like. What about everyone else? I'm full already. You're a guy, so that you should be eating more than us. Well, not that we should be eating more than you. It's just that guys are usually physically larger. I know some girls that eat way more than me. Not gonna lie. The meal's made with that in mind, so you better eat what you've got. Oh, the meals are made with that in mind. Thanks. So, is this enough? Why are you so sad about it? Do you really want to stuff me or something? Yes, the perfect amount, and even without me saying anything. Oh no. Is this how the game is trying to portray the waifu status of Red Riding Hood? Like, Red Riding Hood is gonna be that waifu that knows exactly what you need when you need it, right? You know, I'm gonna make a whole waifu analysis episode sometime in the future because I wanna, you know. Eat up, Jack. You're gonna need it to build up your blood. Miko said that males should eat more too. I'll do my best. Gambarimasu. Oh crap, they're all here. Rip my voice. Snow White thinks the food has been tasting better as of recently. You guys are just in love because Jack's here. You know, Jack, you know, food tastes better when you're with people you like. I think that's how it goes. Alice and Jack. Oh, I see. I get it. The food tastes better because we have more people at the table. Oh, yeah, something like this. So that's technically what I was talking about. Hi. It's fun to have everyone together here, isn't it? Hi. Here you go, Sleepy. You want this sauce, right? Hi. All right. Here's a napkin. Use it. Hey. Here you go, Sleepy. You guys just pamper her, you know. I think the chef would be happy to hear that from you. Oh. Okay, so this is trying to say that Sleeping Beauty has her own language, even though she's not saying anything, right? The other girls just understand her. Hi! She's hardly talking, but they can converse like normal? Sleepy, can you eat mine too? Hey, Snow White, don't make Sleepy eat what you can't eat. Whoops! Sister Red is pretty sharp, you know? Even if I have a hard time understanding Sleepy, she can read her like a book. She really watches over us, doesn't she? Hi. Okay, so I'm guessing this is Red Riding Hood's like more a Red Riding Hood waifu situation than the other girls. But it also helps characterize their others. Though I'm surprised I haven't found the one for Thumbelina yet. I see. Red Riding Hood knows how everyone feels because she watches over everyone.
Welcome.
What you buying? Ha ha ha, stranger. Okay. I wonder what the professor is researching that he'd need Alice's and my blood sample. Okay, this seems to be like story now. Jack, what brings you to the laboratory? Oh, nothing really. I was just curious about what the professor was researching. I see. Same here. Miko did say it was gonna take a while to come up with an antibiotic. Yeah, she did say that, didn't she? I just hope our blood helps the professor too. Say, Jack, since we're here, why don't we ask him? Sounds good. Guess it wouldn't hurt as long as we don't disturb whatever he's doing. Yeah. Professor. Jack and Alice, what timing? Is there something you need from us? Take a look at this Petri dish here. CG of Petri dish? Oh, come on, don't be that cheap, game developers. I think, what can we do to games out? What is it? It looks like some kind of flesh. Doesn't ring a bell, does it? The flesh you see here is from the core you brought back. The core? It looks like it's still alive. Indeed, the core continues to live inside this Petri dish. Oh, okay. No, why are you smiling though? Well, I guess as a scientist, it's a breakthrough, I guess. Look at how it can stay alive, even as a simple piece of flesh. It can't be. The core. And in these vials are the blood samples we got from the both of you. Now then, take a closer look. First, I will add a single drop of Jack's blood into the dish. The core is wailing. How can it wail? What is it? A piece of flesh that just can scream of its own accord. It shrunk. The core shrinks and wails with Jack's blood. Sad considering the core can't escape the dish. Now then, I'll add Alice's blood. Huh? Something is growing out from the core. It's drinking Alice's blood? Yes, the core reacts negatively to Jack's blood, whereas it seems to accept Alice's. And that's... what is it? My voice. Did you notice, not only does the core mimic the characteristics of organic and inorganic materials, its will can also be reconstructed as well. This is the truth behind mimicry. So that's mimicry. It's the first time I've seen something like that. So if you put like how do we put this? If you put Blood Maiden blood on the core, it can transform into a Blood Maiden basically. Since the jail's maturation, it has stabilized to the point where it doesn't mimic as actively. Yeah, because you know, it already knows that it's a jail. I'm here to be like the city streets or whatever. But if you send it back to fetus stage, it can start copying again, I guess. But that applies to the inside of the jail, which shows slower growth than the outside. Yes, the inside seems to have come to the end of its growth cycle, similar to any other creature. If we can influence the core's mimicry, we may be able to control the jail to help with our escape. Control the jail? I'm not surprised at Alice's reaction after seeing that. Professor, I don't see that Marchen that was held here before. Yeah, she's kinda troubled, basically. Oh, that. We were done with it, so I handed over to Towa to take care of it. Mr. Kadawaki? What did you ask him to do? That aside, doesn't this stimulate your interest? How much of Alice's blood is needed for it to mimic? Jack, let's leave. I'm a bit tired. Yeah, she's very uneasy. How rude of me. Seeing such inspiring results is something that may be too much to handle. We are sorry to have bothered you, Professor. Come back anytime. I do have many more interesting things to show. I'm sure that was something quite important to his experiments, but it wasn't very pleasant. The flesh in the dish. The Marchen laughed with my voice. Alice? I'm fine, it's just that it scared me. Yeah. Say, Jack, have you heard the professor say that he handed the Marchen over to Mr. Kadawaki, right? Yeah, it sounded as if he handed it over to be discarded or something. Is there such a facility like that around where Mr. Kadawaki is stationed? A disposal facility? Even if the Marchen was weakened, it's still a threat, so I doubt it was just let loose. Of course, you're right, but it just bothered me. The professor seems to put all of his emphasis into research with everything else left for last. He's so different when he's like that. Definitely not like that when he cares for Red Riding Hood. Maybe we should speak with Mr. Kadawaki. Yes, we should.
Is there anything else? Come again.
So the exit is an event now. So we'll do that for last. Let's do these things first. If you can't already tell, my voice is getting pretty dead. So what's this about again? A massage. My shoulders have been a bit stiff recently. Huh? Why me though? And I doubt you even move enough to get your shoulders stiff. You're so mean. You don't have to believe me, do you? That's an eyedropper in your hand, right? You also sounded too dramatic. It won't work on me. It is not an eyedropper. It's one of my lazy tools, Angel Tears. Fine, I'll massage you. I like how you're a fast learner, Jack. It feels like I've been doing her bidding since the day I cleaned her room. Well, I guess it's worth it, considering how much friendlier we are now. Simp. Okay then. There. You're good at massaging, Jack. It feels so good. I see. That's good. Look at this guy. Now I'm getting nervous. I can feel my heart pounding. Kaguya, do you mind I ask you something? Why do you use people like this? You're about as blunt as a sledgehammer, Jack. Since it's obvious, I don't want to do anything by myself. I just want to be lazy, that's all. I see. I'm not even sure why would you ask a question with such an obvious answer. Well, I thought it was the opposite, you know. You slack off so that you're able to use others. That's completely against the spirit of behind laziness. You have a lot to learn, young one. Sorry. So, why do you want to slack off so often then? Why? That's a weird question to ask. Well, it almost felt as if you didn't want to get involved in trying to save the captives. You don't have to have a reason to slack off. I mean, yeah, Jack, that's the whole point of slacking off. I see. That caught me off guard. I didn't expect her to be so straightforward with her answer. Me being lazy is similar to Red Riding Hood and her hood. Everyone has their traits and quirks. Are you sure about that? Jack, you have something too, don't you? You know, a strange trait or an urge and things. Well, I guess I have the urge to climb as high as I can. Guess you're no different than a monkey. Hey, and after I answered your question too. Fine, I'm leaving. Huh? Please, wait. What? I just felt like teasing you. I'm sorry for laughing about it. Huh. Well, I'm not that angry or anything. I know she's not a bad person, but she really has a unique personality. You're so much of a subordinate that I just poked a little fun at you. Subordinate? Well, there goes the idea that she's not a person.
Can you get that for me?
I mean, you're already 5-star, but whatever. Okay. Oh crap. We can go down Kaguya route, Alice route, or Sleeping Beauty route. Let's finish off Kaguya for now. Kaguya, are you around? I brought what you asked for. Huh? Her room feels a bit different. Wait, she's not here? Impossible! Kaguya isn't in her room? This is way too weird. I need to go and find her. The roof? Nah, she wouldn't be here, would she? She is. Huh, there she is. What's she doing? She's sighing. Does she have a problem? I bet it can't be that bad. Kaguya, what's the matter? Oh, Jack, what brings you here? I was just about to ask the same thing. I was looking for you since I couldn't find you in your room. You're a strange one. I can't believe someone actually came to look for me. Something is definitely not right. Is there a problem? Every so often, I just get sick and tired of being here. I see. Well, I don't blame you with how we're in the jail. Well, also I can't blame you because, you know, it's a moon thing. The new moon, full moon. Sometimes the moon isn't even there, you know. That's not it, huh? I just feel like there's no place to call home. That applies to being with the dawn too. I don't know why, but it just feels that way because the moon is a transient thing, you know. It's paired with the sun always moving. And the dawn is not exactly where the moon is supposed to be. Is it because you feel like you're being forced to work? Maybe she doesn't see us as friends or even allies. It seems as if being a Blood Maiden is painful to you. No, that's not it. That's not it, but... Really? It's just that I feel like I need to go someplace. Yeah, exactly what I was talking about. And yet, I don't want to. I would rather stay here with everyone. Kaguya, strange, isn't it? No, not at all. I see. What? She's leaning on me. The scent of incense on her is so nice. Okay, so you smell like incense. And then again, she is a goddess, you know. Kaguya, can I stay like this for a little while? Sure.
Can you get that for me?
Alright, so Kaguya is definitely someone's type somewhere. Not mine per se, but I can see the charm. Oh, Red Riding Hood's here. I swear to God, I need to change your job. This outfit is really distracting. Good morning, Kaguya. Hey, Kaguya. Everyone's here. Your room is very clean. Are you using Jack to do things for your cat? With concerned, angry face. I just got used to it. I have to say, it's unusual to see everyone gathered like this. And of all places, my room. It's because you have the largest room. Come on, don't hog the place yourself. They're all the same size. Whatever. Well, I suppose it's all right, and I won't need to move around as much like this too. Kaguya seems pretty happy. Come to think of it, there's something I've been wanting to ask. What is it? With your lazy lifestyle, how do you not get fat? Snow White. The only one more blunt than Jack in this game is Snow White. That's a heck of a question to ask. True. Weird. Don't bandwagon this Sleeping Beauty. Oh, do you have a secret? Or maybe you're exercising behind our backs. Princess Lazy would never do that. Yes, I thought that's the case. Rip you. I'm surprised to hear you all say that, but I'm not thin at all. I'm quite fat, quite thick. It goes to her thighs. I'm gonna answer the correct answer. It goes to her thighs. I forget how to. Yeah, see, wait, no, it doesn't even go to her thighs. Huh? Maybe she has a big head or something. Huh? No way. She's right. You're not fat at all. Oh, who cares anyway? Gee, I think that's the stare sound in Japanese. We need to confirm this, but fat where? Hi! What? Oh no. Guys, Jack is here, don't do it. Please wait! Prepare yourself! Ha ha ha. Please, stop! Yamete could stop. Ah! Oh boy. What? It can't be. This can't be possible, seriously. Don't look. Impossible. I can't believe hers are larger than mine. I won't believe it. It can't be. I'm gonna give this scene the big okay. That's all I'm gonna commentate on it. I suppose her attire kept her endowment secret. Still, hiding it from us is quite rude. More like private. You're not fat at all. If anything, you're skinny. I want to be left alone. I'm not surprised. What should I do? Hey, Jack. Huh? Why you? I can't believe you didn't leave earlier. Get out. But I was. No buts. Get out. Yes.
Can you get that?
Alright. Kinda a weird place to cut this. But I think I'm gonna cut it here because my voice kinda hurts. All of these voices and all. But we'll get the Sleeping Beauty, Alice, and the exit in the next episode, and maybe do some preliminary exploring of downtown then. So if you want to see how these other girls get up to their hijinks or something, maybe leave a like and subscribe for the next one. This has been Caffeinified Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.